feel about, let's say, like for you as a female artist? How do you feel like your role as a female artist in this industry in Atlanta? Is it easier for you to gain access to certain like people? Like for you, you have like networking skills, like you say you go out and you network. So for you,
I mean, it's not necessarily hard. Like, if I wanted, like, because I used to be, you know, I was dancing and stuff. So like, I know
okay,
the
so you
DJs
got
that was dancing
experience.
at the club and
Okay.
stuff. So you know, I could always, you know, can you play my, you know, do a DJ spin, play my music at the club or whatever. So you know, it's not really that hard. But being a female, people don't always take you serious. Yeah.
And so you feel like for you coming here from Texas and you on your grind, like music, let's just say music was that's something you desire, there's something you're going for, someone come up to you. What would it take for you to say, okay, let me give this person a try, let me see if I could, you want to be signed or you want to be independent? How you feel about that?
I want to be independent.
Independent? Why?
It's just too much bullshit that goes on with
too much promises.
Yeah, and then it's too much. You gotta do too much for the person you signed to please them.
Right.
And you know, and then half the time your money not even your money. Like, I'd rather just do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and keep all my funds, all my royalties, and don't have to worry about doing all of this.
Okay, you got a down pack. You got a down pack. Someone can't come to you and say, huh, take this $2 million.
Yeah, I'm like,
no, that ain't what you're going for.
I don't. It's just like I don't ever see myself. If I make it, like, have a music career, I don't see myself being signed to someone.
No,
like,
independent. Okay,
like,
that's a good step. So with you being independent, you know you gotta pay your workers, you gotta pay your team, you gotta do all that networking on your own.
How you already it's a lot, like having to pay for like promotions and getting posted on, like, you know, known
platforms and
stuff like that. It, you know, you be like, you know, goddamn, you know, sometimes you be like, dang, it's really hitting my pockets. But in the end, like, I noticed it really be worth it though. Like, when you make good music and you actually, you know, pushing yourself and promoting yourself, it do be worth it. It do take time. Like, not everybody gonna wake up the next morning and blow up, and then, you know.
Take time, consistency,
so take time,
effort.
you know?
So you coming here from Texas, you feel like you have an advantage moving here from Texas? If you was to say, let me pursue this music, or...
I think so, I do.
You think so?
Yeah.
It ain't like that in Texas?
I mean, no, it is like that in Texas, but I think because I like, I know, and I have my crowd in Houston and Dallas, and then moving to another big city, like, I have a crowd in 3 big major cities. Like, so it's just like, I feel like I had that advantage. It's like a lot of people from Atlanta moved to Texas and going to Houston, so it's just like each city wants something from one another.
Right.
And I got both, best of both worlds now.
So what would you say to someone that's moving from Texas to here? What's your advice to them on whatever they got going on, whether it's music, modeling, acting, whatever? What's your advice from the inside now, because you're outside looking in? From the inside looking out, what would you tell someone moving here?
So like we were saying earlier, like, don't come down here to make friends.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Be strictly about your money, like, just money. Like, there should be your tunnel vision, money. Don't be trying to make friends and none of that, because this is really not the place for that. Like,
no, just because to me, everybody running around in the same circle. Like, everybody knows someone.
Everybody backstabbing each other.
Right, and then, you know,
trying to climb above.
And no one wants you on the same level as them, and I get that. But what do you say, like, with gatekeeping? What's your point of view on gatekeeping? If you was to put someone in a position when you know you have that type of authorization to put someone in that position, what's your intake on that?
I feel like it's a lot of money to be made in this world. It's a lot of opportunity. So I feel like gatekeeping is, you really just been an asshole.
Right. You don't want to see no one. You don't want to. Right. You don't want to give them, because if I can put you on, why not? It ain't gonna hurt me.
I'm already in a position. I'm already doing what I'm doing and making what I'm making. Why wouldn't I want to help you? And it's just like, I believe in karma. Like, you know, holding benefits from somebody else that you could really help and put them in a position. Like, I feel like that's gonna be your downfall. Like, in the end of the day, it's gonna come back and stab you in the ass.
Right, you right.
Because you're gonna need something from somebody, and they're gonna get.
So you never know who you could need later down in life. You could have helped that person today, and then tomorrow, shit, you in a jam, and they could get you. Oh, that's how I feel. You're right on that. And about the nightlife, let's get on that type of topic.
Oh.
How's the experience? Because I've been here, what, 3 years now. It's iffy
So
for
you
me.
came in with 2021 then?
Yeah, I came in like the end of 2020.
So when I first moved here, the nightlife was great. Now I don't know what be going on. Like it be them young boys, the like you just don't have fun no more. You be fearing for your life half the time. Like, and then a lot of people just be broke and then showboating.
Yeah, Lord, the show. Listen,
like,
with the showboating, I get that because everybody like to. A lot of people in Atlanta like to pretend, and if you don't know a person, like actually hang with that person and know and see that this nigga don't have no emotion, or this girl, she fucking, she's suffering, but she letting Instagram, TikTok, and all that other shit.
Think that she living the best life.
What you feel about that? How you feel about that?
I mean, some people just be like, fake it till you make it, but it's just.
But you want to get fake it so long,
Yeah,
and then with me personally,
with faking it
right? And then some people fake it so much that they actually believe that shit.
Delusional. They become people really be like believing their lies they tell themselves. Like, no. And then it be like some with certain females that want to live like the bougie life and be bougie, but don't have.
How you feel about that? To me, honestly, I don't mind you as a female. If I could buy a car myself, if I could buy a Range Rover, a Porsche, a Benz myself, I feel like shit. Any other nigga talking to me, if you can't really keep up with that, like why should I lower my standards? That's not me personally as a female or regular female. Like you don't know what my ex did for me. You can't keep up with him, but you can't worry about the past because you just never know like how far in this situation. Because in a relationship, if you can't learn something, gain something from that. Then what? Because all them vanity shit, you ain't taking that with you.
Right.
How you feel about that? I want to get your intake on that. How you feel?
I agree with you. I feel like you shouldn't, like, a lot of people do be lowering their standards. Like, a lot of people don't like being alone or be wanting to be with somebody. They lower their standards and then in the end just be like, damn, like.
Yeah, you shouldn't have settled for that. Because then, what that nigga, like, you don't, like, with me, dating, I can be real with you. If I believe in you and I see, like, you have potential, I don't mind investing in you. But you got to make sense with it. Like, I ain't going to go give you money.
You gotta help yourself.
Right. If I feel like, yeah, this nigga making sense, you know what, he could be something. I mightn't be street smart, book smart, but the money what I have, the wealth I have, if I can invest that in you as my dude, why not?
Right. I agree with you. I agree. And a lot of females be like, I'm not helping this nigga. Like,
man, niggas be helping bitches like nothing, but then you gotta understand some niggas don't do shit. Yes, I get that. But you already know that nigga. That's why you gotta get to know a person. You can't just jump and be like, cause this nigga popping, that don't mean so fuck. He might even be spending this money he's showing. So now you go and you guessing, you guessing like this nigga get this money, so I guess he spending his money. Then half the time them niggas ain't spending shit. They don't have it. I ain't saying all of them don't.
Shit, or it be what's the fake money, motion picture money and shit like that. Look, counterfeit money.
That's too much.
Yeah, like I agree.
And you feel like that's frequent here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
How it is in Texas? Because they say Texas get all the rich Africans. I never been to Texas. I would like to go there. Me moving from here to Texas. You think I'll do good? Why?
I feel like doing to like what you're doing also, that's good and like especially in Houston. Houston is definitely a place like money moves and it's like quick money. Like you got to be on your feet.
There ain't no one hating, right? Yeah, like, I ain't got to worry about no bitch hating.
Love down there. People like it's not really not much hating down there. Like you really have to rub someone the wrong way for them to really just like hate you on some stuff and not want to fuck with you. But it's really not too much gatekeeping down there. It's like they show love, like. Because everybody, like, we fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like here in Atlanta where everybody like black crabs. They pulling each other down. It ain't like that.
Because it's so much, and we know it's so much, and, like, so much money. It's, like, it's just, you got to go out there and do it. Like
the music industry, how would they stand there?
It's pretty good down there.
Huh?
It's kind of the same down here. You just need to promote yourself. Like, you know, some people know people, some people don't know people. You know, you just got to promote yourself and, you know, constantly promote yourself. But I feel like the club scenes down there are easier, though. Like, when you want to promote yourself.
Yeah, because down here, Down here, different. You gotta know the DJ, or you gotta get a
They
DJ.
charge you $200 like to
They
stand
listen, 200. They want $350 for like 2. Yeah, them 2 seconds, girl.
And they were like, okay, next song. So I feel like in Houston, you do get a better advantage, like especially when it comes like the club scenes and like nightlife and stuff.
So I should move to Houston. I was planning on taking a trip there. Houston, Dallas.
Dallas is pretty straight, but I do feel like Dallas is more like you going down there like to chill. Like you're not really trying to be in the nightlife and stuff like that.
So Houston is the place where I need to go. Okay, I can put that on my list.
But Dallas, it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? But it's just not, I feel like to me, that's just not the place you want to go if you actually trying to be on a nightlife scene, trying to be out moving, making money and stuff. That's really it's more calmer.
So how the dating scene is down there? If I was to move, I want me a nice little, because I don't know, I heard a lot of, stuff about Texas. They say all the rich Africans down there. That's true?
They
showboating. They showboating like how it is, yeah.
It's a lot of foreigners down there. If you go to Houston, Houston is more so of like the, you get your Creole people and stuff, and then you get your Hispanics and stuff, because El Paso and stuff is
You're
right
right,
there.
yeah.
So you do get a lot of that, but the African, I don't know, I've always just heard Africans are like very like controlling, like, and aggressive.
I hear that too, the Nigerians.
Like that's what I've always heard, that like I heard people like stay away from the Africans, like I've heard that. Jamaicans too.
Child, I've been human. I'm not from Jamaica, I'm from the Bahamas.
Yeah, but well, do you know about that, like Jamaicans and stuff, like Africans?
I know about Jamaicans. Me personally, I wouldn't date a Jamaican man. Personally, because I know about Jamaicans. I don't know, everybody have their own,
Why you say that though?
Girl, if you date a Jamaican woman and all, headaches. That's like dating a Haitian guy.
What's wrong? I don't know, like.
Dating a Caribbean. I mean, I wouldn't say crazy, but it's
possessive.
Not possessive. You're gonna hurt your head. You're gonna hurt your head a lot.
Got you.
But you can get taken care of now. You don't got to tell them. I don't know about the Jamaican men, but if you're dating a Bahamian guy, yeah, you good. But I don't know how they go with their money. Money-wise, I can't say. But you can hurt your head fucking with a yachty. I can tell you that now.
A yachty.
Yeah, them Jamaican.
I never heard that.
Them Jamaican niggas don't play, boy. I ain't dealing with none of them. So next topic. What else we got to talk about? You said what? What else you do? You said you used to be in the nightlife. You used to be a dancer. Tell me about that. You dance here in Atlanta?
I mean, I dance here. Like now, it's more of a
mixture.
It's like every blue moon. Like when I go to the club and dance now, like.
So where you go? Come on, let's get some new clientele.
Mainly right now it's just be pinups.
Pinups? Okay, I heard about that.
Yeah. Before then I was at KOD when they first opened. Like when they first opened.
You worked at KOD?
What?
They used to take your money, right?
What?
KOD is like a scam. People don't know that. That's KOD Atlanta.
Scam.
I don't know about Florida. I don't know how the workers in Florida is, but I work at KOD.
I went to the one in Florida. I didn't really have no issues there.
It's different.
It was
in Atlanta?
more so of the guy that was handling the money and over the girls down here.
Yeah, they be taking
on the scamming and.
So with that, I know in strip clubs like a dancer, you gotta do a tipple. How that work? You gotta pay a tipple, and they still take a percentage of your money, or
so with KOD, you didn't have to pay a tip in, because a tip out is if you pay at the end of the night after you work. So most clubs do tip ins, like you pay before you even go back there and work. So with KOD, it wasn't that. All you did when you first got there, you paid for parking and the house mom. So so you paid for parking and the house mom, and if you got there before 10, you would just get 10% taken out at the end of the night. If you got there after that, they go up to like 15, and then after a certain time, 20, and then all the other stuff. But I always made sure I got there before 10, because 10%, that's already high. Like, and then, so you would do your like $10 to park, and then your $10 for the house mom. And then you just work for the rest of the night. But then at the end of the night, you have like DJ fee and
I know some clubs have DJ.
Yeah,
see, but with the sweeper, and that should be like a choice.
So with KOD, there wasn't a choice because you were not allowed to pick up your money at all.
So what they doing mainly is trying to let everybody pay themselves. The bartender's got to pay this one, the waitress got to pay that one, the dancer's got to pay that. Like, how you feel about that? Because that's how it sounds. I used to work there, and a lot of the dancers used to complain.
I mean, for the bartenders and the waitress, I feel like it was never really no problem with how their money was or whatever.
No,
but for the dancers,
I know. I heard some dancers had little interference with their money, but being taken.
Always some bullshit.
But I heard some too with the waitress, because I really wanted to be a waitress, but I ended up doing hookah. So I was like, shit, let me just. I was making money anyway with the hookah, but with the server, I don't know how much they get off their bottle, like $15 to $20.
Honestly, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure probably like around that area. It can't be no more than $20, $25. I'm pretty sure that's probably how it was.
That sounds like that's a scam.
Tips and stuff from going over there and accommodating to them or whatever.
That sounds like a scam job. I don't know.
It was definitely a scam.
Because I worked there and I heard a lot of people, like the workers used to complain. Like we used to leave out the KOD like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
But the latest I left out there was like 11 something one morning. Like,
they still serve breakfast?
Yeah, I used to bring covers and pillows just to sleep because you would be there and they be like, you can't leave. Like, yeah, like if you wanted your money, you had to be there. Like it wasn't no getting your money early or nothing. You had to wait till the end of the night to the club.
See, that's what I can do. That's why I was, and I left KOD too, because after they brought in a lot of artists. Like at first, when they first opened up, every week it was a different artist. They did, I ain't gonna lie, they did a good marketing. That was good for promotion. It was not, but
after that it became bullshit.
Yeah, like KOD now they trying to figure out what they want to do. I would never recommend no one to work there. I mean, you moving here from whatever city, if you feel like you just need the money, okay.
I don't know, because it's not enough money in there.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be spending money just to get jinxed out of more money. Like it's a bunch of bullshit. Like it's a bunch of bullshit.
So we staying away from KOD.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stay away from KOD.
Down here in Atlanta, like Miami is.
Yeah, Miami different. The Miami strip clubs, them girls look like they be eating, girl. Everyone look like.
All I know about Miami is KOD, The Office,
Yeah, the
Booby
Office.
Trap,
That's where the scammers be.
Playhouse.
Playhouse? Yeah, Booby Trap. Booby Trap is good too. Playhouse. Oh, I heard about.
And
girl, I didn't
what's
know.
the other Tootsie or
Tootsie's, yeah.
and stuff?
And they have one with name, I think Rolex Climax
About that one.
on 27 Ave. That's a good little spot
I've never
too.
been in that one. It's another one. I think it started with like a G. Was more of a Hispanic kind of club and stuff.
Where?
In Miami. I remember me.
The Body?
No, it was
The Mint?
No, I think it started with a G or something. It was a bunch of
Oh,
it was
I know.
basically a Hispanic club. Cause when I went in there, it wasn't you wasn't twerking, you was literally
Oh,
just,
it's more like, okay.
It was like Grand Theft Auto dancers, like that's literally how you were. I swear you was just like, and they would tell you don't twerk, don't do none of that. You just.
I don't mind working in the club like that. I mean, I ain't got to do too much.
Okay, cool. You ain't gotta do nothing, but it's just like.
They was making money though.
It's kind of like boring.
They was making money?
Yeah.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Then you had, when I was in there, you had your kind of colorist, racist, Hispanics.
That's everywhere though, and then that's Florida, especially Florida. Florida full of a lot of Spanish
Cubans
people.
down there be a.
Yeah, they stay on their own side. Hi, Aaliyah.
Booby trap. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's booby trap. I don't know. I seen a couple of black girls there, but they normally hire Spanish girls.
Yeah, and they'll tell you, I remember the woman. She told me straight up. She was like, me and my other 2 friends, we had went down there to dance or whatever, and she was like, we have reached our quota for black girls.
What? What's the name of this club?
It was Booby
Trap?
Yeah.
That's who said that.
It was like the house mom or whoever.
Is Booby Trap on the river?
Yeah. The one with all the majority of the Hispanic girls. Like it was literally 3 black girls. That was it, and the rest was Hispanic. She was like, we reached our quota for.
So that's how Miami is. So you get, I think it's 11, Club 11. They racist as fuck. Like we could be standing in front of the line. They'll serve everybody behind us. They let you know you're not wanted here. And I can't. Me personally, if I ever experience something like that, I ain't gonna take my phone out and record. You don't want me here, I'm gonna leave. Fuck that shit. You don't need my money.
There's more money in my pocket. That's crazy. But yeah, Miami is a cool place, but it's racist, colors, and they tend to.
Miami is not a place to live. I always
not.
just tell people like the price to live in. People think Atlanta expensive, Miami expensive as fuck too. You could go down there and you could make money. You could meet a lot of little shit. Look at all the bitches he deal with. BBL bitches. So what does that say? You going after the same caliber of females, huh?
I ain't never had a BBL bitch.
And then that's you, like, that's your experience. Like, you probably don't want to fuck with a girl.
I like natural.
And everybody is say that until when you see them out, they with a bitch with a BBL. Like, nigga, you just say you wanted a natural female. What's going on? Now you contradicting yourself. Come on now.
Because I feel like a lot of dudes, like some dudes that be like, oh, I want a natural girl, but they want to flaunt. Not saying all, but like some dudes just want to flaunt the BBL bitch. They don't really want to be with her, just want to flaunt off like, I can have a bad bitch, I got a bad bitch with a body. But really, like, they want to be with the girl that got the natural body. They just want to flaunt off a bitch with a body.
Are they with the girls with a natural body? No.
Yeah.
Some of them, I ain't gonna lie.
Some niggas, like some, I'm not saying all, you know.
I don't think.
Select few. It is a select few that just want to flaunt off.
Can't nobody be with nobody if they can't be with them. Like, I don't care how you look, how fine you is, whatever. If your personality or you got...
You find that out after the fact. You find that out sometimes after the fact. Like, damn, this bitch ain't even it. She...
Some people be pretending for.
Yeah, like, for real.
Like
Reality, that's like reality.
Females.
People say, you say what you want, but then you go after something else. For real. Everybody quiet.
Cause you cut me off. Cause what I said was that it all started in the beginning.
I don't know, child. I really don't know.
She said, I don't know, child.
I don't know. You know, you say what you want and then you go get something else. I don't know what that means. What that means? You crazy? Ain't nothing wrong with, don't mind. It's nothing wrong with it. If you feel like you want a BBL, baby, that's on you. You get a lot. I salute you. I'm not going to lay on a doctor table. I'm not going to do it. I might not wake up. You fucking taking a whole risk to wake up, and you probably might even like your body. Now you just gotta.
What do be getting me is the females that do be getting up off that table and be looking like they done got picked apart from different people.
Yeah, and then you gotta build the courage to say, man, I got a body, because that's what a lot of niggas want. They worrying about body.
Well, I wasn't referring to men.
No. Men in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
About this fucking our relationship.
No,
I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if y'all fucking. But when I see y'all with these bitches, it's the same set of bitches.
But that's a percentage of men that want to be with somebody with a BBL. It's a percentage that want to be with them.
One be with every plastic.
And that's probably a lower percentage than a man that actually like natural women.
Everybody I know like natural.
Oh Lord, that's what they
So
say.
y'all talking about one type of man.
No, I speak.
I just calling it how it is.
I kept saying.
I calling it
certain
how it
men. I wasn't
is.
speaking on.
I ain't speaking for everyone now. I ain't speaking because in the Bahamas, we don't do that BBL shit. Them niggas like big bitches. They don't give a fuck how you look. You pretty, you cute. They like, girl, big, small, round. They don't give a fuck with that. Body shaming and all that ain't no thing back home where I'm from. But hell, everybody can't wait to get their body do. My friend just told me, oh, you coming to do my to be with me to do my surgery? I scared for you. Like you going to lay on someone's table, show them a picture of how you want them to, you know, this is how I want my body. You wake up and like, what the fuck you did to me? You putting your trust in someone else. No, I ain't doing that. Now, you feel like that's what you want to do, that on you. I don't care. Like, I don't care personally. But what we talking about is, you got a thing for BBL, it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Wait,
I only pick it with it.
Oh, when this get personal.
I only playing with you though, but I'm just saying that's just me in general.
I'm not speaking for the people that like
It's just a general opinion. Like I ain't targeting, you know, a certain caliber of people. I ain't doing that. I'm just saying. Stop saying you want a natural body, but you pop out with a fucking BBL.
So what you think about like niggas that be getting knee surgery to extend their height?
See, I never met someone that did that.
Like, for real.
I never met someone that did that, and I know that's weird to me. Like I say, that's weird.
Yeah, niggas be out here getting knee surgery to extend their
Why? How is that different?
Taller.
You trying to be taller for someone else?
I mean, you might want to play basketball or something.
What basketball? Let me stop that. Your knee didn't give out. You got what 3 more.
Playing basketball. What the hell?
No. You just don't like don't like looking up to people.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I want to look down on motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's okay. As a man, you want to feel big.
When I come back next week, better have my money.
Like that shit been real popular lately though. Like
where that is here in Atlanta?
Like everywhere, but like a lot of big cities though.
That seemed like a LA kind of
It just
thing.
sound like a lot of insecurity.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be like
But people like to say, oh, the insecurity is what I want. And that's okay. But you put in your mind that you saw someone with a body and you was
but
like,
not all
this.
females. Some females that don't be insecurity. They just clout chasing. They want to be like everybody else. Some females, you know.
And then some females just do it because you know you go through when you go through pregnancy and stuff, your body change.
Yeah.
Well, can I say something?
Yeah.
Look, we admit women. It's important what women think, right? Women kind of run shit for real. They could get in situations and places that men can't get, right?
Right.
So when y'all do like podcasts and stuff, and y'all talk about a certain type of man, there's men that's not strong-minded. I'm short and I don't give a fuck. I could be around 6
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5" and proud. And I could
You say you 5'5"?
We the same height.
Well, I'm 5'6",
No, I 5'5".
5'6". But I could be around tall people and I don't think nothing of it. You feel me? But there's people that wasn't the man in high school. They wasn't the man in their hood.
It's a lot of compensation.
Right. So when they on social media, niggas that don't leave the house ain't getting no money for real. Like they shy. They don't.
Yeah.
They not. It's a lot of them.
And I do feel like, speaking of social media, I do feel like a lot of people need to quit living like.
Yeah, because everything on social media, people show you what they want you to see.
Yeah, like
They will never. A person
sometimes I do shit like that.
A person ain't gonna ever show you the struggle they going through unless they trying to beg or ask for help, and that's gonna be very rare. But a person, and then most of them pictures and videos they posting gonna be years ago, months ago. They just
super
reposting,
edited, or they be super edited and shit. Yeah.
So I really don't. If I see someone like, and I get for experience, I seen this. Like a lot of people I have on my Instagram, I already know in real life you ain't living like this.
What?
I already know.
You're not living and you don't look like this.
Answer this question: why can a man cheat and a female take him back?
Females always just do that. When since a woman is cheat and a man is take them back, never. It be very rare. Don't do it. Woman always just take a cheater back. Yes, cause listen, if my nigga cheat, if you cheat on me and I love you, I can be mad, I can be hurt, and then depends on the female you cheat on me with. But very rare, I'll cheat on you and you take me back. You gonna look at me as a disgrace, like what the fuck?
You gonna respect me?
Because y'all can't take what y'all dish out.
Well, then we're not equal then, right?
Okay.
Or we're not the same.
How you mean? What you mean by that? Because if you cheat on me and I take you back, but if I cheat on you and you better than me?
As in like values or like things that you're supposed to do. Man, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, you trying to justify cheating. You trying to justify cheating. No, you know what I hate? I hate this. I hate to hear this. Man can cheat. Okay, go fucking catch it instead.
Okay, like the dude supposed to take the trash out, you feel me?
I don't mind taking out the trash. I don't give a fuck, but I can clean. I like to clean. I don't mind
Like some
that.
niggas feel like female supposed to cook and do the dishes.
Yeah, I don't mind. If my nigga cook, that'd be good too. You can teach me something. I don't mind. I cook, I clean, I do all that. That's natural.
A lot of people live back in the fucking 50s. It's not the 50s no more.
I wash the dishes. I don't. If he wanna help me out and say wash the dishes, okay, I don't mind. That's something for you as a person.
Then you feel like that's your duty, right?
Yeah, if he don't do it, who the fuck else could do it? The dishes can be dirty.
Me.
So it's
Me.
She automatically gotta do it if you don't do it.
Take the trash out.
I mean, as a man, yeah.
Whose responsibility is to get the money to pay the bills?
Listen, a man's job is to provide. Stop trying to run out of that. Your job is to provide. However, I could be a provider too. I could be a provider too and help you, but
I feel like
Asking you for help.
but if you need help, you're not gonna go to your girl for help. That's the first person you're supposed to go to.
I just asked, whose responsibility
You.
is it to make the money and pay the bills?
You want me to do it? I can do it too if you can't do it.
No, see, he ain't asking you.
Okay, but the responsibility is the man's. It's the man's responsibility.
Right.
That's just been like that.
Yeah, your job is hard labor.
Hold on.
You're supposed to do all the hard labor.
You gotta think though. All right, way back then, in caves and not caves, but wooden houses and shit. The women stayed at home. My Grammy did that too.
Provided though.
That what was going on. The woman stayed at home, took care of the kids. They wasn't working, period. It wasn't no goddamn Amazon and all this and that shit. They was staying at home, taking care of the house and the kids and shit. Man go and hunt and all that shit, right? Cause you ain't finna go out there and chase no deer down. You feel me? So now, but you gotta think about now. The money that's going around. This type of money was never that bad.
Okay.
So your female might have way more money than you. She got a better education, better job. You feel me? Woo. But she might like this nigga. But this nigga ain't no bomb. But he got money. You feel me? But he ain't got as much money as her.
So this is how I feel about that. That's why I said it's circumstantial. When it comes to like man's supposed to be the provider.
Open the door.
This is how I feel about it. When you with a man that can do that shit, that can provide that, he can do that, then he should do that. Now, if you with a man like with today's society, money really like payment and goddamn hourly wages shit really is trash. So if you with a man like he can only do so much, but you can also help, then I get like y'all both helping. But if you with a man that can actually do all that shit and then some, why the fuck aren't you taking care of the household?
As a man, that's your job.
Yeah. Now
if you can't do it,
that by yourself,
then that's me. You know, I'll help you as a.
Looking at your man like you need to be paying this, and that. Like you know how he living, you know what he makes, and you know that you can help. But if you have a man, if you living with a dang on rich millionaire nigga, and he like, let's go 50-50, I'm gonna look at you like,
yeah,
I'm so damn mind.
Yeah, 50-50. You got all the money in the world.
No, but not also
and
that.
it depend on like
it just
who you in a relationship with.
Yeah, because you got some.
That's why I said circumstantial.
If you with a 50-50 person, then y'all 50-50.
But why you going 50-50 if you got all the money to take care of all of this?
That's why I can never see myself.
Okay, so you don't want me. I get that you don't want me slacking off, depending on you too much. That's how you feel.
Nah, this the only reason I put 50-50 in the game, because money is a person's most valuable thing. Out of everything they got, I don't give a damn. You got some Louis Vuitton shoes, they got damn 10,000 right there. They're more valuable than them shoes. So I feel like when a person spend money, they really fuck with you. Like they not like people say if a girl really like you, she gonna buy you shit. Like she gonna just be at the mall and just might buy you a shirt, Nike shirt, whatever. You feel me? But it's just a thing about money. People is the thing. So it's like. I gotta see that you willing to spend money too. Like I'm willing to spend money. But I'm gonna spend more money than you. But the only reason I wanna see you spend money is just to know that you fuck me.
Okay, that's understandable.
It ain't to get your money. I don't give a fuck about your money. I got money.
Yeah.
I just wanna see you spend that shit. I don't give a fuck if you go in the store and I be like, can you give me a bottle of water or something? Woo. Some folks be like, shit, I ain't got, I'm broke. You feel me? Why you
sound like you've been dealing with a lot of broke bitches.
No.
Yeah.
Because the experience says a lot.
It's like we said, it's the thought that counts. So it's the little stuff. Y'all think we looking at big shit, and you think.
No, I agree though. I do agree. As a woman, you show like I'm speaking from a woman. As a woman, we show our appreciation through doing things, gestures, buying you shit. Like if you with a bitch, she don't buy you shit. I'm telling you now, she don't like you. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with you. She don't buy you shit. She don't fuck with you.
You stay there, I be like, shit, I got the rent, you got the groceries.
Okay, that's understandable, yeah.
Boy, goddamn, cause we don't went through trials and tribulations. Boy, goddamn, just meeting somebody? Hell nah.
Well, no, of course not just meeting somebody, of course.
I mean, when I met my dude, like I spend money on him first. I don't know.
No, I'm saying like
I spend a lot of money.
He shouldn't be like you shouldn't be expecting a nigga to pay your bills. And you just met him like 2 days ago. That's what I'm saying. Like when you first meet somebody.
Okay.
Because you don't even know if you really like him. When he don't know if you like him. That's what a lot of females be expecting. Oh, I met this nigga today. Tomorrow he need to be sending me $500 for this damn light bill or something. Like, girl, please. Like.
Yeah, you gotta establish
when
yourself.
you met him, it was on a situation like, oh, you finna be my sugar daddy. Then I could be like, shit, well, he knew that you only wanted him for money. Then okay, but if it went on a type of time, you should not be expecting no nigga like within a week of you literally meeting him to be dishing out $500, $600 on your ass. And what have you did besides ask for money? Maybe pot some pussy.
You get the pussy up that quick?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Everybody, like I say, I come from a different walk of life, so I, adapt into over here, how y'all work over here and stuff. The relationships be iffy, but people pretend, and then a lot of people got motive, so that plays a big role in.
It's a lot of
how your relationship,
That's the thing.
It's a lot of users. It's a lot of users. Yeah, people want to use you and for specific shit.
Stuff.
And then that can come, like you say, the material that can come if I fucking with you, like you say.
Yeah. So So that's, you feel me?
And then stop trying to, stop trying to take on a lot of stuff. Like, you pretending if you show a girl you got this, she gonna want you spend this money. Stop.
Yeah, if you flash,
stop.
If you
know your money, if you know your money ain't coming out your hand that easy.
Right, but
stop.
what kind of nigga is gonna flash 30 bands to you and why?
Sure.
That's a certain type of nigga.
A nigga ain't even got a flash.
Yeah, from you do all that, that's too much. I ain't even trying to fuck with you.
But they do it, but I'm just saying, what that say about him?
Exactly. And I feel like most people, they're just off the rip. Like say for instance, you go to a club and dang on a nigga like find you attractive and off rip the first thing you say, "Shawty, I got money."
Yeah, they always just tell you what they have. Oh, you don't
like. I'm person like nigga, you broke.
It ain't even the broke you putting on.
Like, first of all, why do I care?
Tell if a person broke, they do everything for you.
Yeah.
You tell them to do. They trying to be they trying to stay there. They trying to.
Suppose they just trying to show you like, this
I
what you.
agree with that to a certain extent, because some
yeah, because a lot of people, you got a lot of free-handed guys out there for real, like
really is just
they
like
just
givers,
yeah.
Like they really.
And then they let you, they let you burn the bridge yourself. Like a lot of people is like, if you meet a guy and everything you ask him for, he give you it. You don't even got to give him no sex or nothing. You just riding that bridge, and you destroying it before you even get to reach the finish line.
Yeah, and then some people are viewed, that nigga just weak, or he.
You got niggas like that for real. You got niggas who spend money for nothing.
Yeah,
like
and some people
a lot of niggas doing it for real.
Or he tender, but it's like some niggas actually like doing that shit. Like some niggas actually enjoy spending money.
Which nigga on the hook? The nigga that spending money? I want to know what.
No, I'm just saying like some niggas in general just like actually like spending money on females and don't even care about having to fuck her. They just like doing that shit. And then you got some niggas that
I feel like
come with an expectation.
The niggas like them setting an example for the guys who can't do it.
Got a homeboy. They do this. He'll go in the spot, drop it down, like he'll tip, big tips, all that, and he do it just because he want people to be like. He the man.
Yeah, he got this.
It's like
you got people like that for real.
That's an expectation.
He can do that.
It's an expectation. You expecting in your mind, like, damn, the nigga like, oh shit, I know the nigga got it. Oh, I want the nigga to praise me. That's the expectation. You expecting when you dishing out that money, you expecting something in return, some type of gratitude, some type of goddamn.
It ain't even really got to be there. You just want a name for yourself too.
Some niggas just do it just to do it. They don't even give a fuck. They don't like, I don't.
And then some niggas, a lot of niggas get money to throw away too. So. Yeah. That plays a big role.
When I was dancing, I done met niggas that like, I don't want to throw no money at you on the stage. I ain't trying to be flashy. Like I'm gonna give you this, do a quick dance, and I'm on my way. Like you get like some niggas just really don't care about the money. They just like shit, get it, and I'm gonna get the.
Yeah, money ain't a problem for a lot of people, but I get, people don't want to give their money and throw their money around loosely. I get that, but everyone different. Every guy different. I can't speak for every guy.
Like the people that's flashing money just got the money.
Yeah.
Once you have money for like a minute, it get old. Like, who gonna keep flashing $10,000? Like,
I know why you flashing it though. Like you want to get that tape?
Right, you want to get raw?
You gotta think about these folks that's rich. They don't flash money.
They don't even carry money.
Too much money to flash.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. Like you women kind of set the bar. Like if we on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, we hear women saying what a good man is, what this, what's that, what's this. There's a generation of men.
That's a generous guy they be talking about.
Nah, there's a generation of men, like I said, was never never like that guy. So y'all set a high standard. So they automatically know, like, if I go, like for a strip club, for example, a stripper could be snappy, and she only want to really fucking give you attention if you showing money.
You're right.
So if they go in the strip club, they already got the intention on exactly what to do, even if they ain't that nigga. But for that night, if he got 50 bands, he that nigga because he know exactly. He already know the cheat code to what's gonna get your attention. So what happens weeks later? That's when you know what I mean. So
when you see someone portraying themselves like that, wouldn't you advise yourself like, I don't have that kind of money to throw away? Like if you meet a girl and every time you link up with her, it's all about money with her. Why still?
Money?
Huh?
She giving money?
No, she wants you.
Want money?
Yeah. See, that's for you. That's
some
you.
Niggas
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like
so they got money. Like they probably got.
So you don't feel like you should date in your range? You don't feel that way? Like, if you can't afford these caliber of women, you should.
Because some niggas,
Like, why would I put myself?
You don't know what you got.
No, I agree
Yeah,
with
but you already know she wants your
because
money.
some niggas do stay with a bitch they know they can't afford, but they be like, damn, I like this bitch so much, or something, and they know damn well she really like, damn, she breaking my pockets whole time, nigga bankrupt and shit, but not saying shit because he really want to be with her, but knowing like at this moment in my time, she too much.
Nigga.
Some niggas and bitches do that. Bitches too.
Tricks.
That's what you call them, tricks?
They tricks.
Yeah.
Only two type of people in the world, pimps and tricks.
Depleting.
And I ain't talking about
You say
pimps
humps?
or pimp hoes, huh?
Pimps and tricks, you say?
Yeah. But I'm talking about like the pimps and politics and, you got people that play people and you got people that get played. That's it.
So which one you is?
Who?
What you fall under?
I ain't
Plead
the
the
trick.
fifth. It's your podcast.
Plead the fifth.
People that play.
Save you there.
Everybody have a motive. Everybody that comes in your life has a motive. What you could do for them. Yeah, for real. What you could do for them. If they feel like, okay, this person could be beneficial for me in the long run, I can stick it up with you. Why not?
Everybody don't think about that.
That's what I'm saying. You got different type of people, so you gotta really know and see what that person wants. Yeah, but then see that plays a lot of expect.
Try to see cause if I'm trying to own a business or I'm trying to elevate in life, I know I want businesses and all this and that. And my girl, my wife, that's who I want to do it with. She gonna have to be on the same level I'm on. I can't be messing with no bird brain person, and I'm trying to be a billionaire, you feel me?
So with the 50-50.
Like, if she not growing, then it's gonna be over. That's just the type of person I am. Like, I can't mess with somebody that's not even growing.
So for you as a guy, you saying, okay, you're female. I don't know, y'all two together. You know how some guys be like, what you bring to the table? What's your aspect on that? Like, how you feel about that? What she bring to the table?
We ain't bring nothing to the table.
So y'all just trying to figure it out. And that's what I was saying earlier.
Don't do that.
It's not all about the money.
No, that's what I was saying. It ain't really all about the money, but what you feel like she bring to the table that's
I pay my bills, you feel me?
also, that's how y'all living?
Yeah, we don't
So y'all in,
okay,
okay, that's a different. See, I live in my mind. That's how I grew up.
But I'm saying, she took me on the trip, I took her on the trip.
Oh, so it's you do, I do. That's how it is? I know, because I still trying to get it. Like, I don't understand that.
He do
But
for
she
me,
do-
I don't mind
I
do
buy
for
people
him.
more and stuff
Like,
that.
you
But
know what I'm
she
saying?
Still like that. I got the bill type. Like, yeah, she did that. So I guess I'm on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
You say yes, you on what?
I just feel like if you thinking about money the whole time, it's like.
And a lot of people, it's bring that.
When do you get a chance to like be friends and?
That's what everybody, that's how they portraying it now. Like, money. Everything is money.
That's not gonna.
Be
That's why
friends
nobody
then.
lasts.
Right.
Because if you with a nigga
Money
for
come
money,
and go.
after a while, and if you hide it, like if you hide the shit, like you portray like you got money and shit, and you be with a nigga for a couple months, and then you just start just being this beggar and this you got all these problems and shit. Nigga gonna leave your ass. Nigga ain't got time for that. I'm trying to come up in the world. You feel me? Like I can't. I know I ain't finna just take care of nobody that ain't doing nothing. Period. You feel me? Like she said, like if I was with you, you fell off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay with you and help you. You feel me? But not goddamn you off and I'm with you. You know, like that.
So you don't fucking with no broke bitch. That's it. It's plain and simple. Off the list.
Like, you fuck with them broke.
See, and then I like money still came in, right? It has to be.
It's just because.
Because you don't have to have a lot of money.
I can offer. It's just like, why would I want to be with someone that can't? If I know I want to be taken care of, I want to be spoiled. Not saying that I'm not gonna do it back, but I know I want these things from out a relationship. Why would I want to be with someone that can't provide them things? Because I'm not gonna do nothing but be unhappy. I'm gonna be unhappy, and unhappiness leads to what? A lot of fuck shit.
Frustration.
A lot of hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm not finna be with someone that doesn't have money. I'm not saying you have to be rich, but you're not finna be a bum. Like, you're at least finna have a car, because there's no way you're finna be driving my car around. You know what I'm saying? And you finna have some damn money. Because what the fuck I look like every week you ask me for $500 damn dollars? No. And a lot of females just be, they go for it. I be saying, like, I have friends that be going for shit. Niggas be asking every week, babe, I need $500 to pay this. I got you.
See, I ain't never buck up on guys like that's why I say I never buck up on guys for that.
I mean,
I don't know.
Friends that just been like, I'm like, and I be looking like, girl, what the? I love him, bitch. It ain't that much love in the world.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
You won't go on for that? You won't go on for
I'm
it?
not going for that. Like, off rip, it'd be different. Like I said, if you lost it all while we were together and you're actually applying yourself. But off rip, you just a bum and you think like, and then you putting on a facade that you're not, and then moral of the story, you really don't got shit and you ask me, no, I'm gonna drop you right then and there. Like a bad habit. You're out your mind. Like, no.
Okay, that's understandable.
But that's why you go for people that you know is in your same caliber. Like, if you know you have money, you shouldn't be with somebody that ain't really got shit.
That's for a female or a male?
Both.
Both?
Because you hindering yourself, and at the end of the day, you're gonna be annoyed, you're gonna be pissed, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm always doing for this. When this motherfucker gonna do? Like, damn, when she gonna take me on a date? When he gonna take me on a date? Like, and you really unhappy, you mad, you miserable, and then you start being like bitchy towards, like, it's just no. Be with someone that is literally on your level. Not saying y'all got to make the same amount of money, but be with someone that you know, okay, they can afford to at least take me out every so often. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about like, damn, I'm gonna have to send this nigga $200 because shit, he ain't got no damn job. Like, why? Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I never been through that. So
that's on your level. Like, don't quit going leveling down.
I feel like boil down to what you want in life. Feel me? Like when I came home, I knew I couldn't afford no girlfriend. Like, girl like to go to movies and all this and that. When I came home, I focused straight on paper. You feel me? I knew I had to get myself straight, give me a spot. Cause I know what type of girl I want. You feel me? I ain't finna mess with girl at bus stop. That ain't what I want. So I gotta get my level up. I gotta upgrade myself so I can get what I want. You feel me? So that's just how it is. And then when you get what you want, y'all can relate. If you can't relate, then you feel me?
don't work out.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
All right. Well, that was a nice topic to speak on. I don't know. Everybody have their different opinions. Me, I don't know. And I ain't trying to,
So what you feel like?
With me?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Yeah.
I feel a lot. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot. I mean, me personally, like you say, I don't mind helping my dude. Like, two is always better than one to me, especially.
No, but like, would you date someone, go looking for someone and getting with someone that's not on your level?
What you mean on my level?
Like what I was just saying, like a bum, like bro, like
I ain't. First of all, no, like
okay,
I gotta see the spark. And even if you don't have no money and you have because an idea is always that's money, that's an opportunity. So if I feel like this can make some sense and you don't have the financial support, I don't mind doing that. If I feel like you making sense, some people do not make sense at all. Like, so they just want to be taken care of.
Like you meeting someone off rip,
huh?
Like off rip, like you meet someone and they like, I really don't got it, but I got this bomb as idea. It's like the first, like second date.
If for me meeting someone, you ain't gonna know how much money I have. I could have a little, you don't know what I have, but if we talking, conversation is a lot. You have a conversation with someone, you see where their head is. If they ain't making no sense, you be like, nah. And then you can't change a lot of people's mind. So if you feel like you can let him at least, figure out, you gotta have a plan B. If you just sticking with this might work out. So now you stuck on this, you need to take yourself out of that frame. That's probably why you ain't. You probably ain't getting where you gotta get because you stuck on one thing that's not gonna work for you, but you ain't seeing it. Then you
so hell-bent on making it work.
But if it's an idea where I know shit, this makes sense. Let me see what this saying. I can give you a try. I will at least give you a try. Fuck that shit. And I ain't giving you a try based off me just meeting you. I gotta get to know you.
See, that's what I was asking, off rip, just meeting someone. I'm like, shit, I'm
not
broke
off the rip now,
bomb ass idea. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna be like, okay.
Then I gotta be feeling you, if I see potential,
more than just, I feel you. Okay.
So it ain't just me going helping the need. You gotta be making sense. If I see a future, and then with me, like I say, I don't date people with kids. I don't have a problem with that at all. But me, I am young. I don't have any kids, so I looking for a future, looking to secure my future with whoever I meet. But I don't know, everybody different. I might meet a guy who have kids. You never know. Shit might not work out. But me personally, I don't want a guy with kids.
I feel that.
So if you don't have any children, that's a plus for me. Okay, you young. But how old are you? If you're almost 40, 35, 40, something wrong with you.
Why you don't date people with kids? They ask you to take care of their kids.
No, that's a plus. Your child is gonna automatically be a part of me if we dealing. You understand?
Right.
Even if the baby mother or whoever it is don't, your child is still gonna be around you. You're gonna be around me. So that's a lot dealing with other people. Like, I don't want a headache. I did it before, bad experience. Not gonna do it again. So that's just my opinion. You say what? That's why? Yeah, I ain't dealing with it. And it was young. I just came out of school. Like, that shit didn't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, it was a headache. I young. I don't have no kids, so I feel like I want my guy to have no kids. He might not be able to have kids. He might, just saying. But I might be able to have kids. I don't know. I have no kids yet. But no, that's just for my mental state. Dealing with people. I don't like deal with people. I like to be by myself sometimes. So
I got that. Okay.
Experience-wise, I don't have nothing against it, but no. So
ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the truth.
yeah,
That's the
Talk
truth.
is cheap. Though.
that's a lot, huh? Talk is cheap, and I did a lot of stuff I said I wouldn't do.
Facts.
What you said at the beginning? A nigga sell you a dream.
That's me. Like, listen, I had like 3 relationships my whole entire life. The first one, he had 2 baby mothers. I didn't even know. That's too much. That was too much. I ain't gonna into it. That's headache.
Into the relationship till you found out.
Like a year.
Oh God, that what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, because we didn't we didn't live together. We didn't live together or nothing. It was just,
What he said.
Like, I want to know what he's a year.
Yeah.
It took you a year. I would have thought that.
And they were young. No, you know what happened? He had them.
I'm gonna find that shit out.
No, when we got together, he had like a bitch pregnant. I didn't know. Like probably like 6 months later, I started to hear little rumors, but I didn't care. Like, I don't care. It ain't coming to my front door, so why should I care? And then I found about the second one like a couple months before. I was like, fuck this shit, baby. You a whole headache. You come with a lot of problems. And that's what people don't tell you. Like, when you have young baby mothers, that shit is a headache, bro. You got to worry about a bitch popping up on you. They want, like, I ain't doing that. I don't even like to fight. No, I ain't doing that.
I feel you.
So I want someone who don't have no baggage, please, if I could get that. And someone single. These men never single, Joe.
Oh, yeah, they never is.
They never
They be in 50 relationships.
800 relationships.
Like, God damn.
So yeah, that's just me. I don't know. Everybody different though. I experienced it once. You don't knock it till you try it. I did it before. One thing with me, I learned my lesson once. I don't have to do it twice, no, one time, that's it. You have a choice.
Had it once, never seen. There ain't no problems though. Like,
I don't know.
No problems. Like, she be hugging me and I just be like.
See, that y'all quadruple. If you could, some people like that, like, you could. And I feel like you got to talk to the child's mother. You have to have a conversation at least to see how she feel. I don't know. But that's the man's job to get y'all together as one. If you're dealing with someone with kids.
I don't have it.
And then some people have this, like, yeah, that's my baby mother and it is what it is. So you can't, once you see you can't get between that, you gonna always have problems.
Some people just like, y'all, like my best friend, like her and her baby father, that's just, to this day I don't understand their relationship. Like,
some people
y'all
have
not
agreement.
together, but you be in a relationship, she come trying to fight you and the girl. She
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Her and the nigga, like, y'all might just get married. And it's just be like, oh, we don't want to be together, but y'all still fighting each other when y'all in different relationships. So I just be like,
yeah, that's too much.
yeah, like couples like that, baby mamas, baby daddies like that, you just gotta stay though, because that shit will end in death or the hospital, or jail, one of the 3.
Yeah, and I ain't doing none.
So it's just like, no.
So you could avoid a lot of stuff, but sometimes when you feel like you fuck with a person so much, it's like,
you wanna try.
Yeah, me, I'm not doing it. No, I ain't even putting myself in that position. Fuck that. You have a baby mother? How old the child is? She under 5? Oh no, baby.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and go on.
Yeah, go work your things out with your family. That's what you need to do. You need to work it out.
Or be like the ones that be having fresh babies, like baby.
Yeah, like your baby just born 2 weeks ago.
Y'all had was it a one night stand or something?
And then that too, it plays a big role too when you with a guy. He tell you he don't want the kids. Like he don't want to have kids. Stuff like that.
I don't want a kid with you. And bitches still keep it thinking that like a lot of females do think like if I have this kid, I can keep him. Like, I be like, have y'all not
Child, baby don't hold
niggas
mine.
not gonna stay. A baby is not gonna keep a nigga, and babies don't keep bitches either. Bitches leave their babies off with niggas too and be single fathers. You know what I'm saying? So a baby don't keep no gender. Like,
It's a person.
want to be a parent. A person's not going to be a parent. You can't force a person, and especially if they tell you off rip, I don't want a kid. Why are you?
Yeah, from you show me the signs early before this child was here. You what like?
And I hate people
At
like
least-
that, and then you complain like, oh, he's not in my child's life, but he told you.
Yeah,
that
he told you
don't
that.
want no kid. I don't have no sympathy for you because he already told you. So why are you on Facebook?
And then people is changed too. You know, you.
Some people do change. They
Some
be,
guys
kid,
have-
when
yeah.
Kid get here, you just.
Not even that. They might tell you, hey, I don't want this child, and it might be like, hey, I'ma just take care of the child, but I don't want nothing to do with you. And then some females be like, well, you gotta fuck with me if you wanna.
Fuck with the child, yeah.
As long as you can take care of the child, I ain't gonna ever hold you, away from your child like that on you. Because when that child get a certain age, she wanna know who her father is, regardless of the fact if that's her stepdaddy. You ain't my real daddy. Who my real daddy is? That's true. You can't. They ain't gonna stay young forever.
They grow up, yeah.
So, yeah.
Everybody got a story though, so you could lose out on a good dude just because he got a kid. You don't know his story.
Yeah, you're right.
He handling his shit. Now you got deadbeats, that don't want to handle this shit. I understand that,
Right.
but it's niggas that just, you know what I'm saying? Life just happened fast for them. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge them for that.
And then you do got some niggas that wasn't like that. They didn't grow up like in a proper household. That wasn't like really taught too much right from wrong. So they just out wild, just doing shit, fucking it. Got a girl pregnant, they had the money to get a boy. Her family just didn't give a fuck, or her family didn't care, or her family just. You got some families that do not believe in abortion. So you just like, damn, I ain't got no choice but to have this baby. So it's just like. I feel like with everybody is, it's different for everybody. Everybody have different views, different ways they was, raised, morals and shit, views on life. So it just really depends on the person. And that's why I feel like before you jump into a relationship or start trying to fuck with somebody for real, you need to really become friends first.
Yeah, at least get to know them.
Yeah, because like you think, oh, they fine or they can fuck good too. You want to go be with them, but in reality, you probably don't like shit about them. The way they move, the way they act, the way they live, their personality, their attitude.
And then you don't know a person till you actually live with that person too.
And I
so
feel like you need to go through every emotion. You need to see how a person is sad, mad, like you need
broke, rich.
Yeah, experience them in every aspect before you really know how a person really is.
Fact.
Because a person, you meet somebody with money, that could be, the most joyful person in life.
And then
But
when
soon
they
as
broke, yeah.
they could be the most hateful, aggressive, become beating on you. So
and they
you gotta-
different, they change.
Yeah, you need to just experience, different aspects of their life and stuff and emotions and shit. So you can actually know a person, okay, this how they is when they mad, this how they is when they broke. Like, I can either fuck with it and deal with it, or I can't, People just be quick to jump into stuff like, they attractive, maybe they can fuck. Or maybe you hadn't had sex yet, but they so attractive and they telling you all this, you just head over heels. You need to like...
Yeah, because sometimes these niggas,
move
man.
slow, take time. That's how it be for the most part, for real.
Yeah. So we clear up on all the topics. Any more topics you want to talk about? Nobody have any more input on what they want to say?
Y'all
No?
keep talking reckless, we gonna find some input.
I feel like we said too much reckless. Y'all was going in for speaking.
Yeah,
on,
we
like,
talking Atlanta.
and shit. Yeah, y'all weren't fucking with us talking about Atlanta.
But
And you from a New York.
nah, because I felt his pain, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Child, I know about Atlanta
got a lot of
nigga.
bullshit, you know what I'm saying? New York got a lot of bullshit too. But Atlanta got a lot of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't think it's all bad.
No, I'm not saying
I don't think it's all bad, but
I like the fact that I ain't never seen so much black entrepreneurs. Like,
True.
Even in New
yeah, and then
York,
it's like money easy to make down here. That's what I like too. Like it ain't really.
Opportunity.
It is pretty easy.
You got an idea? Fuck it. Go get a license. You good.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, it's really easy. I do say for black people too. Like
Yeah.
this is a good spot
Yeah,
for like
you can't do that in New York.
Yeah.
You can't do that in Florida. Not at all.
I do, yeah.
Everybody's sticking together in
It got its
Florida.
ups and downs, its pros and its cons and stuff,
It's
But
just
I do stand on, do not come down here trying to make friends. I firmly stand on that. Do not come on here with the intentions to trying to make friends coming down here. Like, yeah, be about your money. Like, that's one thing I firmly, I'm
Not
not.
gonna need a friend here.
Yeah, like, don't.
Child.
don't make that your intentions. Like, no. Like.
See, I ain't never had them experience. I be by myself. I don't come with the host. If I ain't working or nothing like that, I'll party every now and then, but yeah.
Like, you know, but you got some females that just be so hell-bent on, like, befriending a female or having friends. Just like, baby, everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not meant to be your friends. But some females just be wanting, like, to be around other females and have, like, so-called friends that they'll really settle for anything. Like, I done seen too many times where other friend be, like, jealous of the other friend and be disrespecting her, trying to play her in front of
with that, too, it's, you
shit.
got to understand, when you partying with someone, that's like a party person. That's someone you go out with. That ain't a friend, yeah.
Some homegirls, associates for certain things.
Yeah.
Like,
everybody don't fall under the same category. So if I party with you, I only party with you. That's it. That's the most you can get. But if we cool, if you someone I could run to and, you know, chat up with, that's different. But friends wise, I don't know. I don't have sisters. I have brothers, so I don't really know how to. I'll be cool. I don't mean no one no harm, but I rather stay by myself.
Okay.
Everybody be iffy, like you don't know what to expect and stuff.
I tell you, it's a lot of grimy stuff down here. It's a lot of grimy ass, like a lot of grimy ass females too. Like,
yeah,
God damn, and like they be plotting on you like they a nigga or something. Like, God damn,
you had some bad experience, child. I don't even be
Yes, girl, like the females down here, like they'll make you got to catch a murder charge. Like, I'm not joking. Like, you about to be in jail for assault and battery and fucking attempted murder and shit. Cause some females down here, like, especially when it become like the females that's actually from Atlanta and then they come across like a girl that's not from Atlanta, they be trying to try you. Everybody can't be tried, and I'm not the one to be tried.
Oh.
And I had to set that clear with, like, you know, a couple, like, you know, setbacks and, you know, my previous years of being down here, like, you're not finna try me. Like,
what you mean by try? How do you
like,
try?
You're not finna try me. Like, bitch, you're not finna sit up here and try to run my fucking pockets. Bitch, you're not finna sit up here and
extortion?
try to jump me. No, not extortion, but like on some, like, it's 50 other fucking bitches and shit. Like, you lost your motherfucking rabbit ass mind. I would kill everybody in here. I don't know if I can say that on here, but like that was that was the mind frame. Like, every female, you cannot try everybody. Everybody is not a bitch or just a push. Oh my God, you got a crowbar to my head. Let me give you my purse. Oh bitch, no, you got to kill me. Like, everybody can't be tried, and a lot of females down here like to try out of town females. Like, they like to get together with their little group and plot on you and, oh, let me make her my friend, act like they cool with you, and then be some other weird ass shit. Like, no.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's why I probably
shit you wind up
I don't do the sleepovers. No,
like,
I ain't doing that.
Like, yeah, like,
that's what they be doing for real.
I saw, like, not too long ago, I saw a story about like some it was like some black friends or whatever. They was all staying together, but they had invited this one girl just to set her up, and she was found dead in the woods.
Here in Atlanta?
Yeah. I don't know if it was actually in Atlanta, but it was like, I think like the outskirts of Atlanta. Maybe
Georgia?
Probably like 15 minutes from like the actual city of Atlanta.
That be some hating shit too though. Like, and you'll understand when someone hating on you, because it be subliminal. It's like they be throwing jazz and stuff. And then a lot of females frenzy. Like, you can't be frenzy. Like, you looking for friends, and that's serious. You don't want to be by yourself.
Begging for friends. Yeah. Or a lot of females, like, they be scared of the other friend. Like, they be wanting, like, you have a group of females, and like this one female can't like you, but the other friend like you, but she's scared of the other fucking friend. So she be like, well, yeah, I want to be your friend, but it gotta be on the low because my friend don't want to like you.
I don't think it should ever be that serious.
Like, no, females be on that grown ass women be letting their friends dictate, and half of the time they other friend don't really have no legit reason to like you. It's just like, she feel like maybe you could surpass her, maybe she might her ass fat a bit. Like, she be insecure, some type of jealousy, insecure hatred, and the other friend just don't have that backbone to be like, well, I think she cool. I don't know what your
they just going along with the flow.
With the flow, like, no. And I don't like females like, I like people that have their own backbone. Like, be true to who you are. Stand. If you like this person, you like them, then you like them.
Yeah, so I can't just say I don't like a person. You have to do me something for me to don't like you.
Really rub me the wrong
now,
way.
if my spirit don't take to you, I ain't showing you no. You ain't gonna see me. Like, that's how I is. Like, I'm a friend from a distance. Hey, how you doing?
I'm not gonna say it unnecessarily. Like, if I don't like your vibe or my energy just not fucking with your energy, I ain't gonna say I don't like you. I'ma just simply say I don't vibe with you.
And then that you ain't gonna never see me after I leave. Like, once I leave wherever when we met, you ain't never gonna see me again. Like, Fuck that.
Like some people just they stay, I don't know, be trying to be friends. So.
Now, if we have to work together, like, you know, when you're working in the club and stuff, we working, so I'll, you know.
Keep my distance.
But.
So I don't mean to extend y'all interview, right? But I'm feeling like it's a all skin folk and kin folk situation going on. Like it's a black thing. What we do to each other type thing.
I feel like that's our race, because I don't know.
Mean, to be honest, it's a lot of black on black hate.
Like it's a class.
Like
What the
no, a lot of black people are jealous.
You know why? You know why? Like black people is pick and choose what they want to defend and who they want to defend. You understand? Like with me, sometimes you gotta come with your feelings and look at it in a different perspective. Like
class thing, first of all, second of all, we come from nothing. You feel me? White people and other races and stuff, they whole family be having family businesses and all that. Even
but we could have that too if black.
You know what? Yeah.
Stick together.
Listen, and then when black people get insert, when you give a black person,
never had it. These
no,
people are born into it.
even if you got some black people who are born into riches too. You got some black people who are born into it. Or a lot of white people don't have it. A lot of white folks don't have it like we think they have it, you know.
But a lot of black people that was born into it also still don't be supporting other black folks. Like I like some people in my family, like on my mom's side, like I got uncles that's lawyers and got shit, hella money, but they don't support. Like,
cause they were not born into it.
No, they were born.
He didn't even that. They feel like if they feel like they had to go there and get it. They feel like you could do it too.
Was rich. They was born into riches. I wasn't born into riches, but they still a part of my family, and they don't support us, but they support other motherfuckers that's not our skin color is what I'm saying. So you got black people, like if you really not making shit like that, they don't want to support you. They gonna go where all the big money is.
It ain't even that.
Do you think they not support because they?
I feel like they support, you know, but you gotta know what you supporting too.
No, do you think they more so don't support because they know the truth? Like sometimes it's not always like I hate them. Sometimes it's like, nah, I've been burnt.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, with some people in my family, I do agree. But then it comes to like with me and like my mother and shit. What the fuck did we do? Like, what did I do?
Nah, you didn't do nothing.
No, but I'm saying like some people in my family have been burnt by the other motherfuckers. Then you got some people that they just don't care.
Do something and you was with them. You guilty by association, motherfucker. It's in y'all came from over there where y'all stay at. Y'all all the time. Y'all trying to goddamn crabs in the bucket trying to get out. I fucked with your uncle. I fucked with your cousin, your auntie. Now you were born 5 years later. You still like, don't know. We ain't fucking with you. Because we got business going over here. And we trying to keep this shit right. Just like the people in my family that you know going on. I gave a whole bunch of chances. They go what? I'm not fucking with them.
Yeah.
Go what? Y'all ain't finna fuck up what I got going on. I don't care. You can bring.
See, you have reasons why.
My son different. My son, he ain't nothing like me. My son different. Hell nah.
You can forgive, but you ain't gonna.
Yeah, and that's
like,
for certain. Yeah.
That's just like
and
this barber.
We want y'all to be with us, but damn.
I knew this barber. This man, goddamn man, this man used to go at it all the time. Cause he used to come out there smelling like weed. I try to sell weed up there in his parking lot stuff. Man, he used to beef all the time. He ain't want me coming in shots smelling like weed. And then like probably about a year later, we end up getting cool and stuff. Come to find out all the time he smoked weed. Started buying weed from me. But he just business. He don't want none of that going. He made me meet him way down the street in somewhere. He don't want none of that going on in his business. And he told me like you got respect. Like I got old people come up here get their haircuts and stuff. I don't want to smell like weed and all that. And I respected that because I got common sense to respect that. You feel me? I'm like, yo, that's how I would be about my business. You feel me? So you're not gonna give people chances that you know gonna fuck up. I know what you're gonna do. You gonna come over with this excuse and all this and that. Like, nah. Why you ain't do it? You feel me? You had the same opportunity I had. You feel me? Why you ain't finish school? Why you ain't go to college? So now I done went and did all that hard work and you want me to just hand it to you and you ain't even put in the discipline to do little stuff. You ain't even got a degree or whatever. You feel
Suppose you ain't had the means to do all that. Like you got the means.
Then it also goes
But you can't go. You can't. That don't fall for everybody. It don't fall for everyone.
We see it in this studio. This studio, when we started out like a regular studio. Smoke weed, paint the walls black and red, whatever, right? Smoke, do your thing. the studio started to grow. You know what I mean? We became a franchise, a U-Haul franchise. You know how many people get U-Haul? You got white people, black people, old people, tall people, short people, like everybody, politicians, police officers, all kind of people come in this bitch, right? So we had to say, hey, y'all can't smoke in here, right? We got the most bad reactions from our own people, even with an explanation. Like, fuck it, for tonight, let me smoke my blunt, but fuck your business tomorrow morning when we're gone. We don't care about the repercussions that's gonna cost your business. So when we started to realize that people didn't give a fuck about our business, it was like, we don't give a fuck about your weed, or you know what I mean, what you trying to do. Step outside and then you can handle it there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why I say it's two sides to every story. Like, I used to be mad at like people like Diddy and them. I'd be like, man, they arrogant as fuck. Like, why they gotta act like that? Why they gotta be mean to people? Why they gotta this? Why they gotta... I get it, bro. Going through that shit, people talk about you. They take your name down. Like, all you gotta do is say no. All you gotta do is not fucking do something for them one time. And you a piece of shit.
It like coming up. It like once you work up, like from the bottom, and you really build yourself up, your business. Like if your whole family was just poor, your immediate family, you feel me? And you the only one that came, was born and just got riches and stuff. You're not gonna let nobody mess that up. You know how hard is that to get? You feel me? That's everything. Like it's your life. You feel me? You're not gonna let nobody come mess up your business. So it's like shit. I ain't even gonna bother to try. Cause I can't let you. You ain't part of it. You feel me? If you was part of it, you would have been part of it. This what's going on right here. That's just like if I get rich. Everybody in my family ain't getting shit.
That's normal. You have your reasons why.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah, you have your reasons. Me, my mom's side, I would not fuck with them. Like they would need blood. I would not give them it. Like
I done been to jail. You feel me? So, goddamn, everybody in my family got a job. Everybody in my family could have lent $10. I done been in there with no money on my books. I done been in there fucked up. Ain't no far uncle reached out to me talking about some yo, hey, my nephew in there, my nephew in there. Nah, ain't nobody reached out. Ain't nobody never tried to help with nothing when I was young, you feel me? So I'm grown, I get older. I'm not reaching out to people I don't know. Blood don't make you
yeah, you're right.
Feel me?
I feel like family is who you choose it to be.
My homeboy that bummed me out of jail would get something before a distant uncle I know. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that shit. Family, the trials and tribulations of your family. You feel me? Shit you go through, people you around. You feel me? Bond. That will make you family. Blood don't make you family. That shit make you.
And that shit really hurt to see that white people don't even have to like each other. And they could build some successful shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because white people different.
So easy.
They different.
Yeah, see what competition.
Well, yeah, black person, they don't want you to do better than them.
And like, especially within family, like families, like back when we was talking about gatekeeping and shit. Mm-hmm. Like gatekeeping and shit. Like one family member can make it, but they don't want the next family member to. Like I got a family member specifically. I'm not gonna speak on which one, but. Goddamn, got all the goods into it, everything.
They can do, but
will not help you dish out anything because it's on some shit like I want to be the one that's popping. I want to be the one that's making. I'm not sharing none of it. Gatekeeping. Like you got some family members that don't mind. Then you got the ones that really just be like, shit, I'm gonna be the one in this motherfucking family that's the top of this shit. You got to go get that shit. Like, and they can literally help you. I'm not saying do the shit for you, but give you the means, give you the knowledge, but won't even give you that because they're so self-centered and you know what I'm saying, self-right. All they think about is themselves.
Like it's the book called Brainwash, and they tell you how black people were brainwashed from slavery. Yeah. When they used to take the man out the house, keep women in the house, rape women, all this and that, like stuff going on. Now that's why like it's single mothers and all this and that, cause brainwash stuff like that's why some dudes don't even care about their kids because they was taken out the house. They was always gone. Like over time, that shit get how long we was in slavery, that shit get into your brain. You feel me? And some people break out of that. You feel me? But you gotta think a dark ass time was in it. And some people, white people ain't never experienced that shit.
I see what black people do. We gotta learn how to stick together because that's how slavery was abolished. Like the black people outnumber the white, so we can stick together. They don't. Black people don't care. Like yeah, they don't care.
Everybody out for themselves.
Like they pick and choose who to defend and what they gonna defend. Like a white person, you talk to a white person. Everybody coming on, everybody finna attack you and tell you but your ass. But a black person, they finna tell you, oh, you wrong, you this, you that. They can always look for the flaws.
They used to make you snitch. They used to make you tell on your brother, your mama, whatever. They used to beat you. Like, you feel me? All that shit still like in play now. Like that shit just. That's why some people like probably us, we think different. You feel me? But some people still think like, nah, I can't do this shit. I can't go in with him. He gonna probably try to play me. Or he gonna try to get more than me. Or goddamn, you feel me? That's why like when young niggas breaking houses and stuff, they always used to put shit in their pocket and they ain't never used to be like, hey, this everything we find.
Yeah.
Every time they used to
they keep something for themselves.
You feel me? Cause when it's always I gotta take.
I gotta have more. I gotta have more than you. That's sad though.
That's why certain people gotta get left behind. Whoa. I wake up.
The conversation's been good.
Right.
Anything else you want to say before we close out? Do you have any advice to give the folks moving from Texas here? Anything about any upcoming artists, female artists?
Yeah, anywhere, and you move into like I said, I stand firmly on. Do not come here like with the mind frame of, making friends. Do not make that your intentions. Like, make your intentions on bossing up, getting your money, leveling yourself, putting yourself in a position that you want to be in. But like, don't come down here looking for friends. Let that opportunity come to you.
Right, you're right.
But don't be down.
Don't be too friendly. You could be friendly, but don't be frenzy. You know.
Yeah, and don't sit up there and don't hang out with everybody. Because
right.
Some females will have you in the most worst situations, and you won't know that it's so bad until it's like literally the nick of
too late.
Yeah, it's too late. So it's just like. And I do say watch your back. Like, watch your back and watch your surroundings. There's a lot of fuck shit going on. Nightlife, I do say, if you like me, I don't mind going out by myself. So, but if you like me and you go out with yourself, you don't mind. I do say when you go out in nightlife, watch your surroundings. Even with the security and the bar people, just watch everybody. Just watch everybody.
No one can be trusted.
Yeah, it be a lot of weird ass shit. People getting paid to drug people and shit like that. Just watch yourself. Like. But for the most part, money wise, it is good. You can make a lot of good money here. You just gotta really be focused on making money. You can't be over here focused on chasing some other girl, baby daddy that you think that's your nigga, but he's still fucking with his baby mama.
Stay with your feelings too.
Keep your heart off your sleeve.
Chestnut.
Yeah, like just and stay true to yourself. Do not fall into the hype and the clout and the trend. Stay true to yourself.
Because the trend don't last. The trends never last.
In life with staying true to yourself, because a lot of people want to see you for who you are, not you trying to be other people. Like, for a while, you're going to have like a little fan base, but then after a while, your fan base going to disperse because
you don't got nothing. You. They following you for drama and pee and shit.
Yeah, and then you just do stuff that you love. Don't come down here trying to do everything.
Don't try to fit in. Always stand out.
Stand out, and even if you think it might make you abnormal, weird, or whatever you call it, do it. Because I guarantee you, 9 out of 10, you will get seen more for that than trying to be like everybody else. Because it's too many of everybody else. Yeah, and everybody already kind of look alike. Yeah, just be. Here she got back with that. Everybody look alike for real. Man, just be you and live. That's the truth. I ain't gonna lie, for real. Everybody look alike. And also stop letting people like make you second guess and think about like yourself and make you insecure. Like, y'all be letting social media, please, like, quit looking up to people on social media, like instead like be their false bodies and stuff. Like, be yourself. Like, you don't have to be like everybody else. And a person ain't gonna never show you what they going through. They always can show you what people they want you to see. Fighting life behind these scenes, and y'all be like, oh, I want to be like her. Yeah, what you doing? Put me on. Girl, like struggling right now if you only know. Yeah, like life's so hard, you don't even know how hard it is. Like, a lot of people want to be like Diddy, but what is Diddy going through? Okay. I don't think they want to have the money and the access. I don't think they want to be like him. Some people did. Like, I want to be like Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy ain't worth Oprah too. A lot of people I used to hear like women. I want to be like Oprah. How the fuck you don't?
I don't want to be like nobody.
Like,
you don't know what people go through to get where they have to be.
I have looked up to people, but I've never wanted to be like someone.
I ain't look up to nobody. I don't care.
When I say look up, not like look up like, oh my gosh, like I want to be like you. Like I like what you're doing. I could follow you to get to where I need. Like I could take the knowledge that you've put out. That's what I mean. Like look up. Not look up to like, oh my gosh, I admire you. I want to be like now. Like for instance, like. With Beyonce, she's from Houston, Megan Thee Stallion from Houston. Like, with their marketing, like, okay, I can look up to y'all marketing advantages and I can market the way that y'all doing and make my music pop just like y'all in Houston and shit. Like, that's what I mean, like, looking up to, like, I don't want to be like no one. But certain things from knowledge from other people, I do, like, with school, like, if you wouldn't have went to school and some you wouldn't have learned some shit. Like, if you wouldn't look up to your parents teaching you English or fucking how to 1, 2, 3 or ABC, you wouldn't learn shit. So it's just like, some things I do take from certain people. Like, if I wouldn't have came across you, I would have never known this shit. So it's like, now, okay, that's under my book. Thank you for that. Yeah. Now I'm finna do what you do, but I'm finna twist it into my own way and apply myself. You know what I'm saying? Right. So just like, I feel like everybody just be yourself and quit trying to like.
Yeah, and you could learn from people, but you can't really take advice from a lot of people. So
make it your own. Like learn, but twist it in your own and make it fit to who you are. Everything that you learn from somebody is not meant for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and people be trying to. I never understood that. Like, why you want to be like somebody else?
Because they don't. Some people don't like the life they live in. You know, like a lot of people ain't okay with they self. Like a lot of people.
Just take the time out and to really. A lot of people also don't like to take their mental health break and that break. And a lot of people don't like to take accountability and focus on themselves. Like, look at yourself and be like. What can I change? What can I? And I ain't gonna lie. For a minute, I used to not like. I used to think wasn't nothing wrong. Like ain't nothing wrong with me. But then, like as I got older, I was like, you know, I need to admit these things, address them, apply them, and you know, fix myself. And then I realized, like, yeah, I'm happier. I'm a much better person in a better place and shit. Like a lot of people don't be wanting to change because a lot of people are afraid of change. Like a lot of people are scared of change. Like
and a lot of people are scared. They afraid of who they really are, like for real.
They don't want to see them true selves. It's like you need to face your true self to see who you are, who you can be, and what you can be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Shit just like with shit like that. It's like as a person, you know. Also, learning yourself it does take time, and you need to love yourself. That's one thing I want to say. Love yourself before you love anyone else. Because if you don't love yourself, you're never gonna properly love anyone else. Like love yourself and then try to love someone else. Like. And get you together, all that, like,
and get the finances together so you don't have to buck up on the female that always want, and that goes for the male too. If you feel a female too, if you feel like this guy just using you, cut that shit off.
Yeah, quit ignoring the red flags.
Yeah, stop being dumb.
Quit ignoring red flags. Oh, well, he doing this, but this is better. Like, girl, no. If you
and it, you know that's weighing out. They weighing it out. Yeah.
Like it keeps the current daddy. Like I'm telling you, like quit trying to paint over someone's true colors. Like
I want a person show you who they is the first time you take. So NYLee, you brought a song for us to listen to, right?
Yeah, it's called 31 Days.
So in 31 days, this finna get you where you need to be.
Yeah, better.
You sure this the one right here?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
So what inspired this song?
So really the reason behind 31 Days, when I first started like making the song, it was like because of like jail or whatever.
Have you been to jail?
Twice.
Oh Lord. We ain't gonna get into details, okay.
Yeah, I highly don't recommend, especially in Clayton County, don't recommend it all. But yeah, it was, you know, more so like, you know, about jail and stuff like that. But then as I was writing, I was like, dang, I really like, I felt like I had 31 days to like do a lot of shit. Like it was like a time frame outside of like the jail shit. It was like a time frame that like I was giving myself to do like a lot of shit.
All right, so where can we listen to the songs? What all platforms you have it on?
It's on every platform, like every platform, any platform. Apple
YouTube,
Music,
Spotify.
Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, everything.
iTunes,
everything.
What's the link? Let me go listen to it now before. I want to listen to it for real.
Let me see.
Let me
so
see.
It's 31 Days by NYLee. That's NYLee. Like 31 days.
So we got 31 days for her to show us what she got.
31 days for all this shit.
We gonna know if this the hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like that's.
I want to listen to it for real, girl.
I want to listen for real.
Yeah.
I'm with the gang and we swerving lanes, throwing them gang signs, swinging it hard, don't give about cops. We riding in the candy paint with the drop top. All up in Houston, yeah, we straight from the block. We picking locks downtown, whatever block. Run up in your house, we'll take your stash. Run down, we'll beat your ass. Don't play no games, we'll put a pump to your ass. Every time we go, I slide, and I pray none of us end up dying. You know how the street shit goes, so we gotta prepare for the worst. We stay putting niggas up in the fucking hearse, so you know I gotta watch out for the snake ass shit. I'm slime by my guys, even down by my guys. Bitch, shut the fuck for a dime.